Hey, what's up guys, it's Synchro here, and if you remember, last week I challenged you guys to speed run the available event quest. And those were, you cool with that, the Poison Posse, Wildspire Bolero, and Snow and Cherry Blossoms. Now the video you're watching right now is my speed run of the Poison Posse, which the title of the video says, so you should probably already know that. But thing is, I didn't record my commentary when I was doing this particular speed run. I think I was listening to music at the time and just spaced out, forgot to hit the mic record button, and was only recording video. Yeah, brilliant move, classic me though. But that gives me time to do some post commentary over the video and discuss things like the submissions for the other speed runs as well as this one. Well, actually, this one doesn't have any speed run postings. No one shared any time with this speedrun, and I can't blame you guys because Rathian, Rathalos, and Pukei's to a lesser degree, but still a very challenging quest. A lot of poison going out, a lot of damage, a lot of fire. With the Rathian, I did make short work of these guys, but still, the Rathian has that tail swing, which is vicious, it applies poison in there. If you're fighting in this area, then Rathalos is going to join you in just about a minute to a minute and a half. There's the triple fireball that Rathian also fires, which is vicious and still gets me. And then it has a tendency to do a lot of rushdown moves. It likes to run you down, and I find that animation very weird, and I poorly read it on the startup every time. Because it looks like it's just walking towards you, and then you notice you're getting knocked down. You're like, oh, you were rushing me. And then you stand up, and then you get knocked down again. Now, Rathalos here is another one with poison tail and fire. But it's much more aerial, and because of that, it's a lot worse. Especially when it does its roar. Rathalos roar into that freaking swoop and grab. Oh my gosh, it's pissed me off the amount of times I've gotten caught by that. And then when you flash the beast to knock it out of the sky and it wakes up from the daze, it's even more aggressive. So I realized I had to very much pick and choose when I was going to flash this thing and then try to use the knockouts, which you see me use a lot in this speedrun. I like to, at the beginning of a fight, put a lot of knockouts in, or put a lot of stun damage in with the power and art combo, and then punish them with the Dragon Piercer. Then I'll switch out and put in a flash or so. So you see the knockouts are happening very rapidly. I was like, I've got to keep this thing on the ground. Because if I excessively flash it, then it's going to go aggro, it's going to go crazy. Flash become less and less effective. It just doesn't work out. As for the Pukei Pukei, that was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not even gonna lie. The Pukei stood no chance in this build, with this build. And after fighting the Rathian and Rathalos, it was nothing. The one thing I regret is that fireball. Gosh, it was such a risky Dragon Piercer, and I should have went for it, and I did. And I ate that dragon fireball. Ugh. It still pains me just a little, but the thing is dead. I'm happy. I didn't even want to heal. I was like, Pukei's done. You're already dead, dude. Don't worry. I did screw up and allow him to roar twice, so that wasn't too good, but you know, whatever. Now, I will be uploading the challenge and my times for the current event quest in just a bit. I get to work on that video after I drop these speed runs. But if you want to see the times early, you can pop onto my Discord or check out my Twitter, where I'll post them as well. The video will probably come out a little bit later because it takes a little bit more time to patch together all the clips and record the commentary, put all the metadata in, all the stuff that comes with YouTube. So the Pukei Pukei here, like I said, was going to be an easy fight. I put in very few shots. I did get sloppy in the beginning, allowing it to get those roars in, but I knew it was dead too. I was like, it's just a matter of time. You took like 5 seconds off of me, maybe 5 to 10 seconds off of me with that double roar, but you dead anyway. And then we had to stand there for 60 seconds and wait for the actual speedrun time. I tried not to edit my speedrun videos because I just don't like the idea of ever touching or editing any type of speedrun in any way. Speeding up the time to show you the end screen or cutting a clip out so you can get to the end screen faster. Just not doing those sorts of things. But I will spend 40 seconds stomping on a beast's head because I did kill it. Even though what I really wanted to stomp on was Rathalos and Rathian, who really gave me trouble. Especially Rathian with those fireballs. And then sometimes I would try to get the paralyzation on that frog off, and it just wouldn't happen. I'd shoot her in the tail, she'd recoil back and jump far away, and I'm like, why are you jumping so far away from one arrow shot to your freaking tail? That thing pissed me off. That thing really pissed me off. I raged a couple of runs. Didn't quit, but I was just pissed off, and then I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna put some music on, I'm gonna chill out a little bit, and then kill this bitch. And that's exactly what happened. So this is one of the only times you're going to see me in a mixed set, and I choose that only for speedruns. Speedruns are my only exception for running mixed sets. Any other time, it's straight fashion content. So there we go with the time. 4 minutes and 21 seconds is my final speedrun time for the Poison Posse. Actually, scratch what I said earlier, because my boy Mod for Fun, XX Mod for Fun XX, because we both have edgy names, so I have to include yours too. Congratulations on that 5 minute and 53 second run. That is very impressive considering that I struggled to beat my 6 minute for like a good couple of runs. GG, dude. G fucking G.